All right, so here we are. We just got finished watching Juan Martin Del Potro.
The protractor.
Yes, the protractor, Delpo. Pretty much dispatch Alexander Dolgopolov of the Ukraine. Yes, the Dolligator, yeah, Dolpo.
He got the angle on the Dolligator, I thought.
He did. Now, can we please dispense with the nerd humor and get on with the interview? But anyway,
Alex!
It was a good match, but I have to say, Dolgopolov did disappoint a bit, didn't he?
He was, you know, he looked really stellar in the first half there. I thought, I loved his slice, I love his strategy, keeping it low against a tall guy.
Yeah.
And Del Potro was clearly frustrated in that first set.
How many players come out with an offensive forehand slice?
I have not seen
frustrate
that.
The tall man.
And the backhand slice, of course, wasn't, you know, we've all seen that before, but the forehand slice was used to complete effectiveness in this match.
Delpo was ready to fold up his tent, but, you know, I think Dolgo gave him an opening.
And it seemed like Dolgo faded there at the end, and Del Potro just, you know, he's got that mental focus. And
he's
really,
a champion.
He's a total champion. We've all seen him before. He was in he won the Grand Slam winner. Grand Slam winner, and we saw why today.
This is what we saw.
We saw why today.
Exactly.
It was
now,
clear that today
so it was a good match. It was a fine match, but we were a little disappointed with Dolgo, the Ukrainian, and you know, our next topic, of course, is the latest on David Nalbandian.
Yes.
So what's the latest?
Well, the latest I've heard
we
is
have
that
our crack
Lauren,
staff throughout the Coachella Valley.
Our rocket scientist covering that, and our educational director, Lorene, is on top of the whole situation. And the latest I've heard is that Lauren has been found and is being arrested for kidnapping and improper use of a tennis racket.
Interesting.
On David Nalbandian. Now, this has not been confirmed.
I was about to ask, do we have any details?
This
it's
has not
probably
been
just
confirmed.
as well that we don't.
So that's the latest from our news desk.
All right. There was some report about a tennis shirt slightly stretched in the middle that she had in her possession at the time.
I totally believe that. I have not heard that, but I totally believe that.
So this is really getting to be an interesting story, and we'll keep track of it for you, and we'll be back at you later with more from the BNP Paribas Open.